Did you hear Las Vegas is too expensive? We've been hearing Las Vegas is getting too expensive and you are throwing away your money. It cannot be denied prices are getting higher and some are outrageous. Wink wink. $18 Dos Equis at Sapphire Gentlemen's Club. Wink wink. But we wanted to see how it was doing in price and value versus another premier vacation destination in the United States. So we are going to pit Miami's South Beach versus Las Vegas on value and quality, to see if it's still a good value. So before we get started, hit that subscribe button and like the video below, and let's take a look.
Alright, so South Beach and Las Vegas obviously have some differences. South Beach boasts the significant advantage of having a beautiful beach, while Vegas is centered around gambling. However, at the end of the day, both are premier vacation destinations. Now, let's delve into hotels. Both locations feature an enormous number of hotels, with South Beach hosting many along both Ocean and Collins Avenues. In our experience, South Beach rooms are consistently smaller than Las Vegas rooms of the same star rating. This is almost a rule rather than an exception. Additionally, in our experience, if you're getting the same star rating, the price edge almost always favors Vegas or is, at worst, even. What makes this even more noteworthy is that in Vegas, you're staying in an actual resort, while on South Beach, it's a hotel. Typically, there's only one restaurant and one bar on the property.
Speaking of restaurants and bars, both can be expensive here, and Vegas is catching up. However, even today, 2 rum and cokes won't cost you $50 in Las Vegas, unlike our experience at a hotel in South Beach, and that was 10 years ago. Since then, we've learned to opt for beer in South Beach. Now, here at Vegas Twins, we're not big seafood eaters. If that's your preference, South Beach obviously has the advantage on the restaurant front. Yet, for all other types of restaurants, Vegas tends to have the price and taste edge, in our experience. We've found that most of what we got in Miami was on par with a mid-level restaurant in Vegas, with nothing matching the higher-end restaurants. So once again, we give the edge to Las Vegas.
So, in the previous section we touched upon bars, but what about nightclubs? Admittedly, we have limited experience with this in Miami, but the few nightclubs we did go to were a lot of fun, but certainly did not have the high-class feel of a Vegas nightclub. Prices at the Miami clubs were a little bit cheaper than current Vegas club prices, but I would suspect that has gone up too, and even so it wouldn't be significant.
Yes, South Beach nightclubs were fun, but the ones we went to felt more casual, like the day clubs in Vegas. Which brings us to the day life in both destinations, specifically oceans, pools and pool parties. Starting out, if you watched our video on Atlantic City, you know Atlantic City lost the beach battle to the man-made beach at Mandalay Bay. South Beach doesn't suffer the same fate. South Beach is one of the nicest and sexiest beaches in the country. It can cost you for a chair, but we just laid out a towel and we're fine. The beach here is something Vegas can't match.
Yeah, the beach here probably gives South Beach a win, but if you factor in pools, it gets much closer. Las Vegas pools are large and offer unique experiences. The majority of pools in South Beach hotels are small, perhaps the size of one of the smaller pools in a Vegas pool complex. Vegas also seems to offer a broader array of pool parties. While the prices can be high, we can only comment on one experience with this in South Beach, as it will be our last. We tried to get into a pool party on South Beach for a day, and the people at the door told us it was full. The only way in was to pay $300 per person for a chair with food and beverage credits. We reluctantly agreed, as this is about $100 more than usual Vegas prices. What made it worse is they were shocked we accepted, went to the manager, and came back saying we can't do that either and need to opt for a $1,000 a day cabana with food and beverage. Vegas pool parties are a great time, whereas you can expect a South Beach party to be way too pretentious. Yes, we've heard people say Vegas can be bad, but in years of going, we have never actually seen it anywhere near this level and have always been let in with a smile.
As for transportation, probably the one area Vegas has a huge edge is to and from the airport. Harry Reid International Airport is just so close to the Strip, while both Miami International and Fort Lauderdale airports are quite a distance, so you need to account for extra travel costs there. Beyond that, both offer an array of travel options from free trams and buses to taxis, Ubers, and Lyfts. Also, both are great for walking around as well, obviously.
So, in our opinion, Vegas still wins this value for the price showdown. It should also be noted that both places offer many other activities. Vegas is more diverse, but South Beach does have a lot of additional ocean-based activities. If you want to do anything else, the Miami South Beach area quickly becomes more spread out and harder to navigate. But with that said, Vegas still offers plenty of value compared to other vacation destinations, even though admittedly its edges are decreasing a bit. You just have to keep in mind just how much Vegas has to offer in one small stretch to see that it's still well worth it. Remember to check us out on VegasTwins.com, and we will see you next time.